Packard Bell MQ625 Super Gemini. Ooh. $18,000 of picture power. Instant action feature. Immediate picture and sound eliminates the usual warm-up time. That will get eliminated. Not that I'm going to use this at all. But there it is. And I figured we could pull this out and have a look at it today. There were about 5 or 6 of these in that TV shop I cleaned out, and it seems like, if I remember right, 4 of them had no high voltage, and 1 of them had a shorted picture tube, because I was testing the picture tubes in all of them, and 1 of them I applied like 2 volts to the picture tube, and it was lighting up like a flashlight, so the filament was shorted. So I brought 2 of them back with me, and I gutted 1 of the other ones for parts. Let's see if we could get a price on this. There's really nothing special about this. This is just a late 60s, early 70s Japanese portable. Panasonic. A lot of these Packard Bells had Panasonic chassis numbers where you could pull the SAMs on the Panasonic. Be the same. Well, let's fire it up and see what happens. Nothing. It's totally dead. I wonder if this fuse is blown right here. Well, the fuse is for the filaments too, so this doesn't use a doubler. Just see if this 135 volts is here. Well, I'm connected to the plate cap of the horizontal output tube, and I heard something arc over here when I turned it on, like maybe the power switch. And the voltage came up, and that light was just on. Something is up with this power switch. You can hear it sizzling. The power switch shows the filaments too. Okay, well here's the rectifier right here. And I got 146 volts on that thing. And here's the filter choke over here. I got 142 coming out of that. So from there it goes to the TV. Well, why is the TV not working? I still have 0 volts on the horizontal output, and I have 0 volts on the top of the damper. It could be a bad damper. Maybe this thing needs the boost voltage for the audio and the vertical, because I don't even hear the vertical running at all. I do have the 142 volts on pin 9 of the damper, so and nothing on that cap right there where it says do not measure, so I need to find one of these 20 AQ3s. Okay, I got a new 20 AQ3 in there, and I want to measure the current on the plate of this thing, which should be the same as the horizontal output cathode current. And because there's mega huge pulses on this, you got to use a standalone meter like this, and there's a good chance that it's going to burn right through this wire and arc to the case. I'm not going to do it for a long time. You have to be real careful doing this. And it shows the cathode current there as being 180 milliamps, and I'm just measuring it right there where it says do not measure. But something like that 3 microfarad could be shorted. I doubt it, because that 100K would go up in smoke. Like that 0.047, something could be shorted and cause that damper to smoke, and I don't want to blow a brand new tube up, so here we go. Oh, you know what? This meter doesn't go up high enough. Duh. Okay, this is a little better. These little standalone meters like this are really handy for this type of stuff. Just heard the high voltage come up. Oh, I can kind of see something there. It's really dark. There's still no sound at all. Okay, let me see. Okay, it looks like this thing is working. I wonder what that adjusts. That's UHF. It's just the sound is completely dead. There is a little humming from the speaker. So I'm going to say the speaker is not open. Let's see, can we get in here and touch the bottom of the volume control and see if we get some activity? touching the metal part of the screwdriver. It's quiet. Nobody is home. 11 BM8. BM8. BM is for bowel movement. Okay, where is the 11 BM8? Right here is the 11 BM8. It's not even, I mean, it's warm, but it's not hot. Not like that one. Okay, pin 6 is the plate, 7 is the screen, 2 is the cathode, and 3 is the grid. So let's see, we want to 7 95 volts, 6 9876. 6 is 0. Six is the plate. Well, the audio output transformer is right here. And there's 0 volts. So what is this? A resistor that's open? Okay, it sure is. It's got 140 volts on that side and nothing on this side. So that's why the screen is being pulled down on this, because there's no plate voltage. So it's drawing all the current through the screen. $560 ohms at 1 watt. That's got to be that guy right there, because I grab the power resistor decade box and I'll start. I know you can't really see this, the light's not that good. I'll start at 2K. Yeah, we'll just jump across this thing since I don't want to go dig up a 560 ohm resistor. That's 10K. That's 7K. Here it's all distorted. 6K. 5. So it's tube equipment. It's just like, whatever, be within 500 or 1,000% of what the tolerance or what the value is supposed to be, and I'll work. So let me just get something and stick it there for right testing. Alright, so I had a 680 ohm at 25 watts. That should survive, I would hope, for testing purposes. In fact, I'm just going to kind of set that in there and hope it doesn't short out for the time being. And so far we got a new damper tube, and this resistor is open, causing the audio not to work. Got the test socket back out. Let's get some direct TV hooked up to this thing and see what we can kind of picture we can get out of it. I did squirt a little contact cleaner into the tuner. I didn't pull it apart and do it thoroughly. I just kind of sprayed it in there on channel 3 and 4 and rotated it around aggressively. Alright, here we go. Tubes are warming up, I think. Nope. Stupid power switch is being a pain in the ass. Oh, never mind. But no audio. What did I do here? This is... Stupid resistor wasn't clipped on right.
Romantic. It's about.
I think you're constantly learning.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're watching. But, I've been married for 5 years with my husband for a total of 11. There's a comfort that you have where you have to have fun. You have to keep it exciting, because if not, you'll be in divorce court, or you'll be bored, or you'll have a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
So spice it up. All right. I want to hear more when we come back.
Ooh, here we go. It's for you, Brian. Bethany.
If you had to choose one, emotionally intimate or physically intimate?
Physical.
Pick one.
Okay, then. Physical.
Okay, Nicole?
I guess I'm going to say
I haven't told my husband yet because I'm pretty sure he'll flip out. Her for drinking at 18 and me for not telling him. Now I don't know what to do.
Weekdays.
I just love how real she is. Don't even start. I'm a hot mess.
Real talk.
You feel like you're talking to a girlfriend. I'm not ready for an advanced kiss. I'm going through a divorce.
Real girlfriends.
She's so honest, an inspiration to women. I want you to love yourself and enjoy your life.
Where's the contrast control on this thing?
After a car accident, you need to get proper medical treatment so you can start.
This has got that Japanese buzz-o-matic detector thing.
And I want to show you the medical assistant program at American Career College. At ACC, you can graduate fast. Ask about their accelerated healthcare programs. You'll work in small lab groups. They're like a second family. After graduation, when you're ready to start your job search, ACC's Career Services team will help. Change your life. Aren't you ready for a new career?
ACC 1
It's like the alignment is, it's got an alignment issue because you could see the picture is way too crystallized when the sound comes in.
But this person's evening is about to become a special time.
I mean, I should be about back here,
Very good time.
and I should still have sound.
wait for the ideal time. That's never going to happen. And so I think part of it is to just realize that life keeps happening.
Sooner or later, you have to just decide, what am I going to do with my life? Is this where I want to stay, or do I want to
Where
move
is the
forward?
contrast?
And then eventually becomes never. Just do it.
You might have to make some
Oh, this must be it right here.
It's only a season, and in the future, you're going to be doing something that you love doing.
Oh, nice smearing.
Do you watch cartoons?
Oh, why don't you go outside and play? Oh,
But there's a storm.
sorry, buddy. Universe has their limits. Mom's recording 2 shows. Grandpa's watching the news, and
These
I gotta watch
pots
this.
need to be
And that's the limit.
sprayed really
I'll be on
bad.
to the game.
With Time Warner Cable, you can watch more than 4 shows at
On Studio 11 LA.
Finally, we're getting some rain in Southern California. Hi, I'm Jeff Michael. Pablo will be along to let you know how long the storms will stick around and how much rain we're going to get. And Everclear's Art Alexakis stopped by our studio.
Studio 11 LA. Tonight at 5.
Okay, it's not bad. I lubricated.
A gold, silver, diamond buying spree.
Can we get some infomercials over here? You know, why pay a monthly fee for TV if you can't have nonstop infomercials, right? I mean,
Oh my gosh!
With the Milana bra, Nubia's cleavage is covered. She's lifted, supported, and comfortable.
I was really surprised. I was like, there's no way that this bra is going to give me support without underwire or anything. But then I put it on and I was like, oh, it feels like you're not wearing the bra.
I wonder if they pay those people to sit there and watch that stuff, that studio audience. I wonder if they're like part of like extras.
You can walk and you don't have to worry about your boobs bouncing in your...
It's a little soft. I wonder if there's a focus. Nah, the focus is just tied to 135 volts. Seems a little soft to me though. It seems like it could be... Seems like the picture could be a little bit sharper for a...
Before the Milana bra, Andrea had bulges and backback. Then she put on the Milana bra, and look, no more.
She's smooth. There's not any kind of lumps going on here. And in a bra with any kind of hook...
I guess it's not too bad. It's a little bit too much horizontal width. It's like pulled over a little bit too much.
No more bad bra days for you. No more bad bra days.
Are you having another bad bra day? Shoulder strap.
Have you tried it? Well, a lot of people have. Over 200,000 of these have been ordered from QVC since this debuted about a year ago. They're customer top rated. And the whole idea here is this. These are blends of essential oils. I hear people cracking up in the audience. I know.
$49 for the Element 7 1/4 inch bracelet. I've been wearing mine now.
I like everything about it. It cleans good. It stores good. It's just wonderful products. I love it.
That was the best thing I've ever done.
Don't want to miss out on that. We've got another presentation about 20 minutes.
Dulcolax is comfort coated for gentle overnight relief. Dulcolax, predictable overnight relief you can count on.
Okay, so it's fixed. Open damper tube and open resistor in the audio plate circuit of the audio output. So I need to get a 560 ohm resistor, and then this thing gets cleaned up, and maybe I'll do an alignment on this.